cast Iron with a handicap.
Oh yeah, Yeti. Fix your life, bro.
Yep.
Okay. If we're all ready, I will go. Here we go. Draw. Port town enters tapped and pass.
Alright. I'll drop. Play a command tower and an authority of consoles.
Oh,
Oh,
my god.
oh my
Sorry,
god. No.
Everybody- Yeah, sorry. Shuts down haste.
Yes. That's why I hate this.
You're in green. You gotta have some removal in there.
I love it.
I'll stand up for that.
Okay.
Very nice.
Alright. Okay. Trevor turn. So we'll do a forest and I'll pass.
Draw. Play Yavimai Toast, and I will pass.
Okay. Okay. Wham. Pay 1 for a land tax.
Mhm.
Pass.
Untap. Drop. Play a Vault of Champions, comes on tap. And then I'll pay 2 for a Soul Ring. Oh, sorry, I'll pay 1 for a Soul Ring. And then I'll play a Ghost. And I'll pass turn.
Was that Ghostly Prison?
Yep.
Oh
Can't
my
attack him.
oh my god.
Or you have to, you gotta pay to attack him.
That's crazy.
Oh jeez. Okay, Trevor turn. I
Yeah,
will.
just go about your business. You guys just, go about your business. I'm okay over here.
Oh yeah.
Good one. So I'll do a White Steel Pathway as my Lamper turn. And I will tap 2 for a Farseek. No, search for a mountain. That's gonna be my turn, so you can go ahead.
Draw.
There you go. Your gamble paid off.
Fortified Village, tap, pass.
Up, keep draw.
You're not using your land tax?
Did it trigger? Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so Dustey does have more lands than I do, so
Yeah,
you're right.
I have more
Okay.
lands, so I did you a favor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeti
put the
does
card
not.
that you drew back.
I'm sorry, what?
The card you drew, you have to put back.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
In my upkeep, yeah, you're totally right. 3 lands, 3 the basics. I didn't realize that I missed that. Thank you for the help. Don't play this card enough. Give me a plains, bro. Oh, right on top. Let's come on. There. Thanks. I just hate shuffling in my upkeep. It's so time consuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, untap upkeep. Yep, draw. Let's go to hand. Land for turn. Thank you. Let's do a island. I will tap 3 to play a tapped Cephalid Constable. Yeti gains 1 life. It's a 1/1. When it deals combat damage to a player, return bounce that many permanents back to their hand.
Oh, it's a brutal card.
Yeah. And then I'll pass after that. I have to discard any die, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard 1 card. Madomai Aegis. Pass.
I will play a Plains land for turn 2, 3, 4, floating colorless, but can't use it. I will play the Queen and become the Monarch.
Nice.
And I will move to end step and draw a card. Pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw.
Queen has haste. I didn't notice that.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised he didn't swing.
Well, I don't really want to open attack for the constable.
But we'd have to. I have to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I would. Yeah.
Uh,
Constable's a brutal card.
And then you'll get.
It kind of, yeah, the authority kind of sets down my deck. So I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And then I will tap. And then I'll tap 3 for a Phyrexian Arena.
Nice. My favorite.
And then I'll pass.
Ramp, draw, ramp, draw.
Untap. Draw. Play a command tower. I'm gonna tap for 3. Play a Yisan the Wandering Bard comes and play tap.
Alright.
And I will pass.
Dusty, how many lands do you have? 4?
I have 4.
8. I have 3. Land tax trigger. Untap. Upkeep. Land tax trigger. I'll get it right. We'll just kind of go around and get every color. 3 basics. Shuffle.
Sorry, what did you discard last time?
Madomai of the Ageless.
Alright, just Metamine? Okay.
Yeah, Metamai. I'm sorry. Yeah. Draw. No. Island. That won't work. That won't work. Sorry. I'll just pay 4 for my commander. Kamiz.
Comes in tap.
Yep, tapped. You gain 1 life. You're right. Thank you.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hand. So
You don't attack Yeti?
I can't afford it. I have to.
I mean,
I thought you had been.
No, I'm tapped out now, unfortunately, and I want to buff this guy up, but I don't want to mess with you guys as much. Not that I don't want to mess with you, but you're not the threat as much. So I would have to do it. I'll just pass and discard the hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to discard 3 cards. Thriving Isle. Plains and
untap. Draw. I will say 2, 3, 4 for a Smothering Tithe. I'll play Marsh Flats and crack it. I'll lose a life. I'll get the Triome. I'll move 10 step and draw for turn. Draw for
Triome.
Pass.
Very cool. Very good. Very good.
And then, do you want me to remind you when you guys draw if you want to pay, or are you just going to tell me when you are paying?
Remind us.
Just remind us.
I'll forget.
Right. Fair enough.
Right.
Smothering Tide. I would.
So untap. Untap. Yeah, you're gonna get 2 treasures from me because I'm gonna be drawing 1 from Phyrexian Arena.
Yep.
And lose 1, and then I'll draw another.
Right. Everything draw. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do I do here?
Did you draw on your end step for becoming the Monarch?
I did.
Cool.
I'm very unhappy.
Oh,
I have a 2-land hand, and I've drawn nothing but land.
Not bad.
oof. Okay, I will. 1, 2, 3. I got 5. I will pay 2. Red and a black. I'll do a. Red and a black for Kaylin Recursive Painter. So come on top because of authority consoles. Once he ETBs, I get to create a treasure.
Yep.
And no pay. Black green colorless. I'll do a Nightier's Nightblade. So when a token I control leaves the battlefield, its opponent will lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Yep.
And that's all I can do. Pass turn.
I'm not gonna pay.
All right.
White, green. I'll play an island. I'm just gonna tap out for Perrie. Do I want to attack? Probably not. I will pass.
Sorry, yours tapped.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Hey. Tap. I will not trigger land tax. Upkeep. Draw. Play a land for turn. Swamp. I will not pay, so you get the treasure for the draw.
All right.
Okay. I will move to combat. With these, I will make Cephalid Constable unblockable. It will connive once. I will.
Where is it? Where is it attacking?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you have to. It's an attack trigger, so you attack.
Okay, I'll pay 2 to declare attackers at you with Kamiz.
All right.
It is I connive. Let's see. I will discard Daxos of Meletis. So Cephalid Constable gets a 1/1 counter. I've already paid 2. So I've got 2/2 unblockable coming at you, Yeti.
Right.
And you'll have to bounce 2 permanents back to your hand. Not enough.
So you choose targets.
I do.
Yep. you become a monarch.
Oh yeah, I become a monarch to throw that on there. Unfortunately, you've got all these treasures, so it's not gonna do much. I guess authority is only one, so I'm not gonna do that. Smothering Tithe and Ghostly Prison, which you'll just cast next turn anyway. But yeah. Okay, I'll pass.
Alright. Untap.
Draw on my.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah, you get your draw. I get an assassin token. Drop. Okay. Alright, I will. 2, 3, 4. The Fluttering Tithe. I will move to combat, and I'll swing the assassin token at you. Next.
Okay, I'll take one.
Alright. I'll take
And
the
you're the
monarch.
monarch. Oh, yeah.
After combat, I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and replay the Ghostly Prison.
Okay.
Then I'll play land for turn with my Misspelled Plains. I'll move to end step and draw monarch. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah, you're right. I should be declaring attackers in a different order, but yeah.
Okay, so draw one from Phyrexian Arena. Will not pay for its Smothering Tithe.
Alright.
Twice.
And then I'll draw again. And this time I will pay for it.
Okay.
Should have did this.
Okay. So I will do a command tower. That's my land per turn. I'm going to pay. I'm going to pay 3 and crack a treasure to play for Ognis. That will trigger Nightmare's Nightblade. Everyone will lose 1 and I'll gain 1.
Yep.
To play my commander. So will come untapped. And since I used a treasure to cast him, Kaylin's Recursive Painter's effect will come in. It will just come on with an additional +1 counter on him. Yeah, can't really do much, so just pass the turn.
Upkeep. I'm not paying for Smothering Tide. Draw.
I think I'm the only one that's paid for Smothering Tide so far.
I'll play a Calciform Pools as my land per turn.
Pay for it because I got to attack him. I guess he could. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to gain some goodwill here, okay, guys? Okay. This will set me back a turn, but oh well. I'm gonna tap 2 white. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Heliod's Intervention.
Oh.
Targeting Smothering Tide, Ghostly Prison, and Authority. Why not? Trifecta.
Oh.
Trifecta.
Intervention. Destroy X.
Thank you, Jinx. You've earned my respect.
And then I will I'll swing at Yeti for 4. 4 trample.
I will utter end your commander. He is exiled.
Oh man.
And he just blew up my whole board.
Alright.
And then you swing at me like, yeah, that's not gonna stand.
I'll pass after that.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I'm not gonna trigger land text yet. I feel like I'm missing a trigger, but I'm okay. Weird. Land for turn. I'll pay 3 for a cephalid face taker. It's a 1/4 that can't be blocked. On the beginning of my combat, I can have it become a copy of another target that also can't be blocked. I'll leave this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand. I'll move to combat. We'll say it like that. I will declare Cephalid Constable unblockable. It connives. I will discard.
Who is it attacking?
Oh, I'm sorry. Dustey.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Yeah, I'm conniving right now.
How big is it?
Right now, hold on. I'll decide.
But what is Cephalid Face Taker becoming a copy of?
Right now, nothing because it can't attack. It doesn't have haste, so.
All right. Well, so in the future, like you could make that a copy of something with haste. There is something on the board, and then it could attack.
Oh, like anyone. Oh, anyone's creature. You're totally right. Oh, that's so good.
How big is it?
1 moment. I will just discard a land. So right now it'll just be a 2/2. It's just a 2/2, and when it deals, yeah, unblockable, and I'll have to bounce 2 of your permanents.
Oh boy. Okay.
You're totally right. So I could give it haste by having it
take 2.
become a copy.
All right. I take 2.
All right. What are these things you have on your
So I have Cursive Painter, which is a 1/2. I have a Nadir's Napeweed, a 1/3. I have my Commander, which is a 4/4, and I got Phyrexian Arena. And also I have a Mind Stone.
I'll
bounce lands.
I don't want to bounce lands. That's a jerk thing to do. I don't know.
Oh, you could do. Oh, I thought it was a non-land permit. Oh.
That's why Constable is a dangerous card.
Yeah, I don't want to be a jerk though. I'll bounce the arena and your commander.
Okay.
Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'll pay second main phase. I'll pay 3 for a Chasm Skulker. Whenever I draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on it, and when it dies, I get that many 1/1 squid with Island Block.
Mm.
Yeah, I should have played that first main, but I'll pass after that.
Right. On tap.
No.
Draw. I will play a Castle Ardenvale as land for turn. Play an Esper Sentinel.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Man, you got all the good draw stuff.
Yeah.
Draw.
5, 6. I'll play a Sun Type.
Sun Titan.
Damn, it's back now.
Yes.
I'm gonna get back the Ghostly Prison.
Okay.
And then I will. Yeah, I'll move to combat. That's fine. I'll swing the assassin token at Nick.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yep. And
Man,
I'll move
that's
a step. Huh?
Sun Titan's a problem.
I mean, I've got that and authority and a fetch land.
Well, I know. Authority will keep coming back, or any enchantment we found, or
I will answer that.
Untap.
Right.
Alright, so I'll do an Evolving Wilds. It's my weapon turn. Oh. I'm going to pay. So I'm just gonna pay 4. So I'll do pay 4 for a Paralabs. So if an effect would put 1 or more tokens on the battlefield, I'll put twice that many of those tokens on the battlefield instead. Right now I don't have a token engine right now.
What's up?
Oh, so you could get 2 assassins if it's not the monarch?
No, it's only for him.
No, it's only for me.
Did you pay for Esper?
You pay.
I will pay for Esper.
Alright.
And so all I'm gonna do is just crack my Evolving Wilds to find a mountain, and that's gonna be my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a Sun Petal Grove. Comes into play tapped. If I don't control force. Alright. I'm gonna play for 5. Skyboon Evangelist. When an ETB supports 6. And then
Stuff.
I'm just gonna wait.
So,
Nick,
Yeah.
can count up to 6 creatures. You don't get to double up the counters.
it says on each of up to.
Yeah. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 6 target creatures.
So only one on only one on each? Is that what you mean? Up to 6 creatures? Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 counter on up to 6 creatures.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
And it's other. It can't target itself.
That's even worse. It's not as good as I thought it was. All right. I'm just gonna. Nick, do you have flyers?
No.
3 in the air.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Got upkeep. Skipping land tax. I'll draw. Arcane Sanctum enters tapped. 2 and a white for a Smuggler's Share. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of each end step, Draw a card for each opponent who drew 2 or more cards that turn. Then create a treasure for each opponent who had 2 or more lands enter that turn.
You pay for Esper?
Let me see. It would be my pleasure to pay for the Esper, yes.
Alright.
Oh, Chasm Skulker trigger for my draw. Let's see here. At the beginning of combat, I'll have Cephalid Face Taker become a copy of Cephalid Constable. Cephalid Constable will come at Yeti. It will cannot. I will declare it unblockable. It will connive. I will discard. Oh man, nothing I want to discard. Jiminy Crickets. I don't want to do that. I will discard Archon of Coronation. This will get a 1/1 counter. I will let Cephalid Face Taker gain double strike until end of turn.
Where's that going?
Cephalid Constable will come at Yeti, and then the copy of it, that's just a 1/4, will come at Dustey.
Alright, are you
Dustey
paying
has-
for grocery?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's unblockable, so I take 1.
Well, no. You can block this one now that I mention it. It has double strike, but it's a 1/4 double strike.
It's unblockable.
Cephalid Constable is unblockable. Cephalid
Face
Face
Taker.
Taker. Oh,
Face Taker's
I'm sorry. You're right. It is unblockable double strike. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I take 2.
And then bounce 2 permanents back to your hand. Yeah, Yeti, it'll be Sun Titan, Esper, and Ghostly Prison. And then Dusty, it'll be the token. No, not. You can keep the token generator. It's whatever the 2 creatures you have, Dusty. I'll bounce those. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Oh, you become the monarch, so you draw a card.
Oh, yep. Okay. 6 in hand.
I will drop. I'll play Volrat Stronghold, land return. I'm making an assassin.
Okay.
Mark. I'll move to combat. And I'll swing 2 assassins at Nick.
Okay. I will. That triggers his monarch. Okay, I'll take 2.
Alright.
Both 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Attack monarch. After combat, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll cast Mythos of Snapbacks.
Mythos.
Alright. So I paid the alternate cost, so I get to choose 1 creature, 1 artifact, 1 enchantment, 1 planeswalker for each player. They sacrifice the rest of their non-land permanents.
Oh, nice.
I should have paid with this, rather. There we go.
So I just have 1 enchantment, water effect, and 0 creatures.
Yep. I will choose your I'll leave you with Yasan, Jen, and Nick. You get to keep the whatchamacallit, the guy that grows when you draw cards, and your land tax.
Okay, everything else is just is destroyed.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm keeping Marchesa and my soul ring. These guys go away. After combat, I will. Yeah, so that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll replay the Sun Titan. ETB, I'll get the fetch land. I'll crack that. Lose a life. Let's get untap white source. I'll get a Sacred Foundry on tap. I'll take 2. And I'll replay the Esper Sentinel. Whatever it is, there it is. Right. Then I'm going to shuffle, I'll move to end step and drop Monarch and pass turn.
Okay, since you drew. Oh, I don't have Smuggler Share.
Okay.
During your end step, I have a response.
Alright, we have resolve before I do my second card.
I'm gonna pay. So I'm gonna pay a block to play a Vampiric Tutor.
Are you paying Esper?
I can't pay for Esper, so. So pay 2 life to get a card on top of my library.
Yeah, Nick, just so you know, Smuggler Share doesn't really work with Monarch because the active player puts their trigger on the stack and yours goes on top, so yours resolves before they draw their card from Monarch, so it never sees that second card.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah. I know some other people who play Marchesa and they got really excited for that, and then we saw the rulings and it's like, oh, actually it doesn't do anything with Monarch.
Where do you learn about that, or how can I learn about that?
So that if you want, there's a Ask the Judge group on Facebook. You can ask them rules questions.
Okay.
But other than that, just looking at if you're familiar with and stuff.
Oh, because at their end step they draw in it.
You get 2 triggers. The active player's triggers go on the stack first, that's the Monarch. And the inactive players goes on the stack over that, that'd be yours. And it says if it drew 2 or more cards, you draw a card. But I haven't drawn the second card yet. That resolves. There is no second card, and then Monarch resolves.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I untap and draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pay 7. I'm gonna play Brass's Bounty. For each land I control, create a treasure. So I have 6 lands, but because of Perrie lives, I'm gonna double it, so I get to create 12 treasures.
Yep.
Nice. Do you just go to Facebook and search Ask a Judge? I'm not familiar with that.
And I'm gonna pay 2 treasure. I'm gonna recast Killing Recursive Painter. And with the ETBs I will get a treasure.
Yep. And it's Ask the Judge with hyphens between. So ask dash the dash judge.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could.
And I'm going to pay 6 for a Marinate Master.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a group. Okay.
Danger.
Yeah. So I can fabricate. So since I use 6 treasure to cast him, Kaylin will trigger, so it will come with an additional +6 counters on him.
What is it called? I'm sorry.
Marinate Master.
Okay.
and also I can fabricate. I can either put an extra 3 counters on him, or I can just create more.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna put more counters on him.
Dance.
Yeah, so it is now a 10-13.
Just remember, I have job.
And I'm gonna use for treasure to cast something. Marionette Master will affect, and I could literally murder someone right now. And literally gonna do like, so each treasure is gonna do like 10 damage per treasure.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use all 4 damage at Yeti. Yeah, sorry,
Wow.
sorry, Yeti. And I'm going to play my commander, Ognis Drake to us, and then Kaylin's effect will come in once again. He'll come with 4 +1/+1 counters, and then I'm gonna go to combat. And how big is your creature, Nick?
3/3.
3/3.
And when it dies, I get 3 1/1 squids.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna so my commander assist. So I'm just gonna swing a 7/7 at Janex. Before damage, his effect will come into play. I get a tapped treasure, or 2 trapped treasures, because of parallels onto the battlefield.
I think he really quit.
Well, I did like 40 damage to him.
Yeah.
Oh, 40? I thought it was just 10.
Well, I cast like 4 treasures, and per treasure it's 10 damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So that's 7 commander damage at Janex.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Unless we have a way to blow up that creature, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, I don't.
Draw.
That is badass. Marionette Master.
We'll play a Vivid Grove as my land for turn.
Its power. Oh, okay. So it has 3 counters on it, and you stacked 10 treasures, and that's how you did 40 damage.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Wow.
It's such a good card for treasures.
Wow.
4, 5.
I did not expect that would be lethal. Oh man.
I'm gonna play a Thundering Nightmare and pair it with Yisan. And then I will just pass.
Damn. I'm gonna die. Shit. Untap. How many lands does everyone have?
I have 6.
I have 7.
Oh, okay. So land tax does not trigger. I will draw for turn. Enters tapped. Man, I don't have a way to deal with that. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. this triggered because I drew a card, so it's at 3. Well, I'll just try to play. I'll pay 6 because of commander tax for my commander, Kamiz. Second time I've cast him.
I'll get a +1 on both of my creatures.
Okay. I will. I'm afraid to do anything because I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, I'll pass. Yeah, I can't.
Alright.
I won't die because of combat, but I'll die anyway, probably.
Untap. Untap, even my treasures will untap. Draw. Alright. So I'm going to pay. So I'm going to pay 3. So I'm going to pay 3 for a Nadir's Nightblade. I'm going to recast Nadir's Nightblade. So whenever a token I control leaves the battlefield, its opponent will lose a life, and I will gain a life. And I'm gonna crack all 3 treasures, all the damage, 30 damage for Marinette Master. It's gonna go right at Nick, and then trigger a Nadir's Nightblade. Everyone's gonna lose a life, and I'll gain a life, so I'll gain 3
Just
life.
1? Okay, yeah, I'm done then. Yep, I'm dead.
So I'm gonna gain 3 life. I'm gonna play Tuk Tuk Ripper for it. So all my creatures will have haste. And then I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Combat Celebrant. So if Combat Celebrant has been exerted, I may exert it as one as it attacks, and when I do, I can untap all other creatures I control after this phase, and it will be an additional combat step. And then I will go to combat. So I'm gonna swing almost everything. Triggers will happen since everything has haste. So everything's gonna go at Gen X, and before damage, I'm gonna create 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna create 10 tap treasures.
What's the biggest besides Marionette?
My second biggest would be my commander, which is a 7/7. And I will exert Combat Celebrant for an additional combat step.
What are the other ones below your commander?
4/1, and this is just an enchantment.
Okay,
So you have, so in total damage you're gonna get 10 plus 7, so 17 plus
Did you
plus.
already take the 30 for the treasures?
No. I did that 30 damage to Nick. You would only be
just-
taking 3 damage from the Nadir's Nightblade. And so in total damage you're gonna be taking 17 plus 4, so that's 21, plus another one that's 23 damage.
I'm gonna block your 4/1 and then the painter one.
Okay. So I will exert Combat Cerebrant. And how big are your creatures?
I have a 6/7 and then a 6/6.
Okay, so combat cerebrate and Cameron Cursive will die, but you'll be taking 17. You'll take 18 damage. And then since I exerted combat cerebrant, I get to untap my stuff, and it would be an additional combat step. And gonna be swinging for 18 damage. 18 damage. Before damage, commander will trigger once again, so it'll create 6 more tap treasures.
I'm gonna double block your commander.
Okay. You'll take. Okay, so. How big are your creatures? I get to choose what to block
6/7
first.
and 6/6.
6/7 and a 6/6. Okay. So I'll choose to kill the 6/7, and then your 6/6 will die. My commander will die. And you'll take and you'll be taking 11 damage.
That's gonna be game.
And then I pass.
He doesn't have double strike, right? Your commander didn't have double strike.
No, he didn't have double strike.
Okay, so I still keep the 6/6.
Yeah, so your 6/6, well, it's still alive.
Okay. Untap, and I'm gonna draw and die. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So it's just 1, 2, 2, 4. We're just gonna play Intrepid Adversary for kicked it twice. And then I'm gonna go to combat and just swing at you with an 8/8.
I'll just take the 8.
And then I'll pass, and then I will.
Untap. So I have a total of 16 treasures. Let's see what I could do with them.
He just needs to do 2 damage.
Yeah, I could literally just tap my treasures. So I'll just tap 2 of my treasures to play something. I'll say like demonic tutor, and then all that damage will just go right at you.
Yep.
Yeah, pay 2 demonic tutor. Not even gonna bother looking for something. Ooh.